Hello everyone, my name is Andrew and this will be the start to my YouTube channel and just introducing myself, my cars, um, and sorry about all the ums and uhs, it's a little different talking just to a camera. But yeah, I'd like to sort of give an overview of the cars I have, what the plans are, what I've done so far, and just get this ball rolling. Um, so let's go out into the garage and see what's up. I live in Satellite Beach, Florida, where it was raining not too long ago. It's pretty wet outside, and yeah, so Florida is a pretty awesome state to modify cars in. We don't have emissions or anything, and yeah, I mean, we're still in the United States. There's a lot of cars because there's a lot of people here. So it's pretty easy to find parts, find cars, stuff like that. So, but yeah, here is the garage. So I just got these Federals today, which was way earlier than I expected. Really expected those sometime next week. So that was a early surprise, which is good because they were definitely needed. And I will show you why. I was getting very, very bald tires, as you can see on this BMW. So they were desperately needed, and there's a whole tire situation going on with this car, because the 335i's are known to basically just not hook for drag racing. So I am working my way. I did have the 595 RSRRs on there previously, and that's what I got again here in 255 size. Just replacing what I already had because they work really well, in my opinion, and you can't beat the price. It's I got these for 117 each from Walmart, who's I think just reselling through eBay or something. But yeah, they are excellent tires. They are super low tread wear. They're 140 tread wear, but they obviously don't last very long, but they grip, which is all I care about. And they're super cheap, so you can just keep replacing them and still be out ahead of people who buy like a Toyo R888 or something like that, or R888R. I've run those in the past, and those wore like even faster, and weren't quieter, and they weren't much more grippy. They were definitely more grippy in corners, especially when they got heat into them. But yeah, the Federals are pretty awesome. I do not run Federals up front. Federals are very noisy, so having them in the rear of the car isn't too bad, but having them up front is really noisy. And this is not a track car. This is just my street daily driver car, so the front end grip just isn't necessary. So I have a much higher tread wear front tire, which are actually the Firestone Firehawk Indy 500 Oval, 20 other hashtags. So those are staggered setup, wide oval, yada yada yada. Where hopefully you can see that. So they are 235 up front, and the rears are 255. But these Federals are known to run quite wide, so it's more like a 265. So that's the stagger setup. We are currently on stock suspension, but that will be changing soon. So that's pretty exciting. So the setup on this 335i is that it has upgraded twins and all the basic bolt-ons. It's running E85. I'll do a more in-depth, thorough video sort of documenting that build and everything. So yeah, that's that car. It's just my daily street car, and maybe it has some drag racing aspirations, but it's not ever going to be like an 8-second car or 7-second car or anything stupid like that. It's just, these cars aren't perfect for drag racing, unlike, you know, the Chevys, Corvette, Camaro, etc. So you know, it's a fun little project, but that's all. The real project is the S14 here. So that is, as you can see under this to-do list, SR20. You know, turbo. It's got some bolt-ons. Has a Greddy or maybe a Freddy intake. Not entirely sure. I bought this car used a few months back. It is a 96, I believe. So it came as the Zinky, but it's got a kooky front end conversion, except for, you may have already noticed, there's no front bumper. And for that matter, there is no rear bumper either. Yeah, look at that massive, massive exhaust. It's a Greddy exhaust. Zoom in for you guys. So, and it sounds pretty good. I'll start it up in a different video. It has a Garrett turbo, you know, Greddy bolt-ons, and a CAS 2.8 diff. And it's manual. It is a gutted interior, and so that's why it's a project. So it's a fun car. And it looks like it has XXR replicas on it. So I don't know if they're real or not. Probably not. But yeah, I got the car on a good deal, and I've been looking for one for a long time. So that's the situation there. So yeah, welcome to the channel, and please like and subscribe for more content on these two cars. We'll get some drifting, drag racing, and just generic street content. I will be doing most of my own wrenching. There are certain tasks that, you know, it's worth taking to experts, but by and large, I will be doing my own wrenching on these cars, and we uploading that to this channel. So stick around.